Welcome back to Beyond the Bag. So, today we are going to be taking a look at three of the major types of tea and comparing them. These are green tea, black tea, and white tea. Believe it or not, all three come from the same tea plant native to Asia. The differences arise when the leaves are picked and processed. First, let's look at the most popular, black tea. Black tea leaves are picked and oxidized in the sun during the drying process, which turns them a deep brown color. This really develops the flavor. It is a dark, earthy, full-bodied beverage. Subsequently, this tea also carries the most caffeine of the three, with up to 50 milligrams of caffeine per cup. For reference, black coffee has about 80. Black tea is the base for many popular kinds of tea, especially in traditional British tea culture. English breakfast, Earl Grey, Lady Grey, Irish breakfast, and many more are all blends based on black tea. Many people prefer to add cream or sugar or both to their black tea to mellow out these strong flavors. Next up, green tea. Green tea leaves are picked and heat dried to halt the oxidation and maintain their green color. This also preserves the somewhat grassy flavor and limits the amount of caffeine in the tea to around 30 milligrams per cup. This may make green tea seem weaker than its black tea counterpart, and it is true that the caffeine content is lower. However, green tea also contains a nootropic compound called L-theanine. L-theanine causes the caffeine in the tea to bind more effectively with the receptors in the brain, making the caffeine's effect last longer without a hard crash at the end. L-theanine also helps prevent anxiety and mood swings. For this reason, many people prefer an energy boost from green tea over that of black. Due to the lighter, grassy flavor, cream and sugar are rarely, if ever, added to green tea. Finally, we come to white tea. And no, this is not where you add cream to black tea. White tea is made from the small, underdeveloped tea leaves. It is picked and processed very similarly to green tea, with heat being used to halt oxidation. You will notice that the leaves are very similar to green tea, but with a lighter, less vibrant green. The newly formed leaves create a soft, subtle beverage with a yellow tint. The lighter notes form a much more complex melody of flavors. While highly prized in the East, white tea is often overlooked and harder to find than its cousins in the West. White tea also stands in contrast to green and black tea in the area of caffeine content. White tea has virtually no caffeine whatsoever. This does make it wonderful for evenings. So now that we've discussed the differences between these three kinds of tea, I would like to know, what is your favorite and why? Leave a comment down below. Cheers. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our future videos. You can also find additional content on our social media and blog.